In every shadow, a story whispers. In every abandoned place, echoes of the past linger, waiting to be uncovered. And we are here to listen and uncover the truth.
Hey, welcome to the second episode of Opposite. And today we are here at the historic battlefield in Checotah, Oklahoma, known as the Battlefield of Honey Springs.
The Battle of Honey Springs took place on July 17, 1863. This battle occurred what is near present-day Checotah, Oklahoma in Indian Territory. The battle involved Union forces led by Major General James G. Blunt and Confederate forces commanded by Brigadier General Douglas H. Cooper. It was one of the largest battles in Indian Territory and a significant Union victory, ensuring Union control of the area. The battle was notable for its diverse composition of troops, including African American soldiers from the 1st Kansas Colored Volunteer Infantry and Native American soldiers who fought on both sides of the war. The Union forces outnumbered the Confederates and were better supplied. The Confederates attempted to make a stand but were ultimately forced to retreat, leaving behind valuable supplies.
This is the bridge that is said to have ghost sightings.
The Haunted Bridge. A bridge near the battlefield is said to be haunted by spirits of soldiers who died in this area. People reported seeing figures standing on or near the bridge, only to disappear when approached. The bridge's atmosphere is almost described as eerie, with sudden drops in temperature and an overwhelming feeling of sadness and unease.
This is said to be the final place of engagement out here.
Visitors to the Honey Spring battlefield have reported seeing ghostly apparitions of soldiers. These spectral figures are also described as appearing in Confederate or Union uniforms, wandering the field as if still engaged in battle. Some witnesses have claimed to hear distant sounds of musket fire, cannons, and battle cries, even though this area is now very quiet. Strange, unexplained lights have been seen floating over the battlefield at night. These orbs of light are often attributed to the spirits of soldiers who were lingering in the area. Witnesses describe them moving erratically, sometimes coming close before suddenly vanishing.
It says in the location that we are currently in that this was a resting spot for both the Union Colored Infantry of Kansas and General Douglas H. Cooper.
The area where soldiers once camped is believed to be a hotspot for paranormal activity. Campers and visitors have reported hearing sounds of ghostly conversation, footsteps, and even faint strains of military music. Some have also experienced their belongings being moved or tampered with by unseen hands. Some believe that the ghost of Confederate General Douglas H. Cooper, who commanded the Confederate forces at Honey Springs, still roams the battlefield. There have been reports of a figure matching his description, seen observing the battlefield with a somber expression. His ghost is said to appear most often on the anniversary of the battle.
Just walking out here and seeing the landscape, how quiet it is. I wonder if anyone beyond the grave is currently watching me, doing their own documentation on me, wondering whose side am I on? What is my purpose of being here? So many other questions I probably couldn't even come up with. What am I carrying? Why am I talking to myself? Am I some sort of magic man? Who knows if they even come up with those questions? But it really makes you think, when you're out here by yourself and quiet in a place like this where you know a lot of lives were lost. If any of those lives didn't move on, if right now they are still preparing for a battle, a coming battle that is long been documented in our history books, but to them, time is still, and the battle awaits, or the battle's still engaged. These are the kind of questions I have when I come to places like this, especially when they have this eerie feeling, this kind of quiet before the storm feeling, in a way. It's really intriguing. Really get some gears turning on what could still be here, what could still be happening here, and what they think about it all.